Okay guys, don't know if any of you's ever been out riding, especially over long distance, and find out that your forearms get really sore and aching after a while. So I was having that trouble, and well, I thought I needed a cruise control. So what I got here is called an Omni Cruise. This is basically a cruise control system. It's basically a throttle lock, and this one's made in the USA. The construction of it is really good quality. It's made from billet aluminium, stainless steel screws in it, so it will last a long time. Now when you get it, you get this, and if you look here, see a rubber there. This rubber ring comes with the kit too, and you put the rubber on the throttle, and then the cruise goes over here like that. You loosen it off by that screw, you put it over there, and then you tighten the screw up so that it's just sort of firm. So as you're riding, you push that down with the thumb, and then it holds the throttle. And of course, if you need to stop, you just turn it off. Just back it off and your throttle just slips in it. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it out for a lap, for a test run. We're going to see what it's like. Okay, so from what I've seen around, there's quite a lot of throttle locks on the market, and I got this off eBay, and this one's made in the USA, and I would say the quality of the manufacturing of it, the standard is really high. Now on eBay there are a lot of cheap knockoffs, probably from China, and until you get them in your hand you don't know what they're like. But you know, they were around the price of like $20, $40 for one of them. This one here, this cost me, I think it was about $70 for this one, and I think a lot of that's to do with the fact that it was made in America. The currency ratio difference between the Australian dollar and the American dollars, there's a big gap. I don't think the Australian dollar's worth a whole lot against the American dollar at the moment, and I think that's the reason why it was $70. But I've had it on, and I have done some riding around, and I gotta admit it actually works really good. There's a little screw on it that you sort of tighten or loosen. That will set how hard it actually grabs onto the throttle. And once you get that just set right, it doesn't have to be really tight at all for it to hold the throttle. But once you get that set right, it works really well. Okay, so we'll just coming up to speed now, about 100 kilometers an hour. You just use your thumb to twist it around, and there you go. Works like a dream, and to shut it down you just turn it off, just back off your throttle, and you know, it's not like you've got to fight it to back your throttle off. You don't even know it's on there actually when you're using the throttle. Bloody brilliant piece of machinery, I reckon. go for a lap down the highway. But yeah, you just twist it around with your thumb, and there you go. If you find the throttle slowly going off, just tighten the screw a little bit. And done. But it just rests up against your front brake. And there you can rest your hand. I would say that it would fit nearly every kind of road bike out there, really. Imagine there's going to be some kind of a bike out there it won't fit. I don't know what, but Murphy's Law says that there will be. What I'm riding is a Harley Sportster Super Low, and fits on it perfectly. That little rubber ring, you put that on, I think that just gives it a little bit of grip, and also so that it probably prevents it like marking your hand grip there. Not that I think it would, but I think it works quite fine without it, without that rubber ring. Okay, 110. Flip that around. Away you go. Brilliant idea. $70 I think probably a bit rich for what it is. It's like it's not a whole lot to it. But like I say, I think that's just because of the Australian dollar's worth bugger all to the American dollar. I think once our currency goes back up, you'll probably find these things wouldn't cost much, probably not even $50. The Omni Cruise. That's my little, that's my 2 bobs worth about the Omni Cruise, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody. You know, it's the only throttle clamp that I've ever used, so I can't really compare it against anything else. You know, all I can do is just say what I think of how it is, and I reckon it's bloody brilliant. So yeah, definitely recommend to spend the money and get one. this is the Wandering Aussie. If you like it, if you like this video, click the subscribe, give it the old tick on the old thumbs up. And I'll see you for the next exciting episode.